Well, guys, I'm back to this Madden NFL 2009 PSP series I've been doing for the last 5 years, as it's finally time as I wrap up the 2021 season. As you remember, I did this series last off back in September, where the Giants beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. I finally got around to it, so I filmed this, did this like a few weeks ago, but I didn't get around to do it. I decided I'm not going to stream this anymore, since it's no longer as relevant as the Madden 21 series. I'm going to make that into a stream series instead. So I'm going to film this series from now on for the Super Bowls. So anyways, let's get into the standings for 2021. The AFC North, the Bengals, 1-10-6. That's the first time they've won the Division 2 in this series, if I remember correctly, because they were the wildcard teams the 2 years they made the 3 years, they made the playoffs beforehand, 2009, 2010, 2020. Browns regressed to 7-9, even though they didn't play it bad. Steelers had injuries, so they fell to 7-9. The Ravens finally had a losing season after somehow surviving a lot longer. They still have Flacco, surprisingly, even though he's going to be 37 next year. The Colts, the 3-time AFC champion, went 13-3. Looks pretty good. The Jaguars, surprisingly, managed to keep their resurgence going as they went 10-6 and made the playoffs. The Texans had a nice bounce back to finish 8-8, and the Titans continue to rebuild as they finished 5-11. AFC East, the Jets struggled pretty much the entire year, but they went 10-6 still to win the division, even though their stats look bad. And the Patriots, for the first time since 2010, have made the playoffs, although their stats now look really good. The Bills had a good start, but then they crapped out to finish 7-8-1. Of course, the Dolphins shat the bed themselves. They finished 4-12. And the AFC West, the Broncos stunned us all. I think they went all the way to... No, not them. But they had a really good record. They played really well to go 14-2 and finally get home field advantage again. As the Chargers, they played really good. They just didn't win a lot of games as they went 7-9. Maybe they could finally contend next year. As the Raiders continue to be mediocre to finish 6-9-1, and the Chiefs continue to be bad without Aaron Rodgers. They went 3-12-1. And the NFC North, the Lions. This team should have been dead a few years ago, but they're somehow still kicking with one of the best teams in the league, especially Ed Bradford, their quarterback, as they went 14-2, their best record in this series. And they actually went 14-0, so they almost went 16-0, but just couldn't quite seal it. As the Packers managed to sneak in just barely at 10-6, the Bears struggled to finish 5-11. The Vikings, after making the playoffs the last 2 or 3 years, they shat the bed to finish 3-13, back to their terrible selves again. In the NFC South, the Panthers continue to hold on. They're the other really good team along with the Lions, but they're starting to fade a little bit, but they held on to go 11-5, win the division again. The Saints played really good, but they missed blew it on a bunch of games that they should not have blown, so they went 9-6-1, missed the playoffs. Falcons went 8-8, a disappointing year. Buccaneers had a nice start to the year. They started off 4-0. They led the NFC South for quite a bit, but then reality came back to bite them as they finished 7-9. Maybe they can contend next year as the Panthers continue to regress. Then the NFC East, the defending champion Giants, they struggled for a good part of the year, but they managed to go 11-5. The Redskins, after having, I believe it was a bad year last year because of injuries, they managed to sneak in, although I think injuries still bit them too. The Eagles had a good year as they went 8-8, almost got into the playoffs. And the Cowboys, they had a good start, but then the injuries came back to bite them as they lost their quarterback for the entire year from injury. And then the NFC West, the Cardinals, after having a struggling year last year, played really good to go 12-4, get first round bye. Rams went 6-10. Seahawks went 5-11 as the team struggled. And the 49ers, they actually had a good start to the year, but then Brian Broham, their franchise quarterback, he suffered a career-ending injury near the early part of the year, and after that the 49ers completely fell apart as they went 4-12, so now they're going to have to get a new quarterback in the 2022 draft. So in the AFC, it was number 1 Broncos, number 2 Colts, number 3 Bengals, number 4 Jets, number 5 Jaguars, number 6 Patriots, and the NFC is number 1 Lions, number 2 Cardinals, number 3 Giants, number 4 Panthers, number 5 Packers, and number 6 Redskins. Whew, man, I'm worn out. So anyways, for the playoffs, Bengals destroyed the Patriots to win their first game since they won the Super Bowl 12 years ago. The defending champion Giants destroyed the Redskins. The Jets destroyed the Jaguars. And the Packers upset the Panthers. And that dynasty probably. Then the division round, the Broncos destroyed the Jets. Lions destroyed the Packers. Wow, the Colts held on and barely beat the Bengals. And the Cardinals beat the defending champion Giants. So the AFC Championship, the Broncos, after 3 years in a row losing to the Colts, finally host them, and they finally beat them as they're in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2017. And then in the NFC Championship, the Lions beat the Cardinals as the Lions are in the Super Bowl for the first time since 2015. So the moments come down to this. Who's going to get the next Super Bowl for 2021? Will it be the Broncos or the Lions? As this is the Broncos' 4th Super Bowl in this series. This is the Broncos, remember, won the Super Bowl in 2017 when they beat the 49ers 19-15, a game where they never trailed at all in the game. Yeah, the Broncos are the home team in 2021. No, not yet. They got their uniforms all set. All right, here we go. I'm curious to see where this Super Bowl will be, as this should be in Los Angeles in real life. And it's in Glendale. How about that? Interesting. So the Cardinals almost hosted the Super Bowl. As the Lions, the Broncos are going to receive. So remember, like I said, the Broncos, this is their 2nd Super Bowl in the series in 2017, where they beat the 49ers 19-15, a game they never trailed in. This is the Lions' 3rd Super Bowl. First one was 2014, where they lost to the Jaguars, where they blew it. And then in 2015, where they lost to the Bills. So 6 years later, they're back. As here we go for Super Bowl 56, I believe this number is. Shit, I think I forgot. Okay, good, I did remember. So could the Broncos get their 1st Super Bowl since 2017? Or will the Lions finally end the 2nd longest drought in the league and get their 1st title in 64 years? We're going to find out. Alright, good start for the Lions defense, as the Broncos went nowhere. And if I sound weird, that's because I'm on the bike. And speaking of which, I forgot. Let me go turn the sounds of the game on. Here we go. No one's really open. Double covered. And nothing. Alright. Not a good start for the Broncos offense. Wow, they're going to go aggressive already. One of the best offense in the league. Let's see if they can do it. But they're going against one of the best defenses. Oh, maybe. And deflected. So the Broncos free and out against the league's best defense. Or one of the best. I'm pretty sure the Lions had the best defense. They allowed just 217 points. For a while, they were on track to look like they were going to beat the 2000 Ravens. I don't think that was a good punt. Huge opening for the Lions. Alright. So the Lions defense did their job. Let's see if their offense can get some points. As the Lions. They are one of the few teams that have been to the Super Bowl multiple times. They've been here 3 times. I think that's the 3rd most in the league behind the Colts and Panthers. They want to get a win here. As they still don't have one. And made the catch just barely. Risky throw. Don't be injured. Okay, good. Got up. I was really concerned because he wasn't getting up. Because usually if a player's injured this game, they'll usually stay on the ground until the thing will show up saying they're injured. And nothing! Lost a yard. Okay, the running game. Completely ineffective right now to start off. Ed Bradford. One of the not number one, but one of the 1st round picks of 2009, incomplete. One of the 1st round picks of 2009, and he's still playing strong for 12 years with the Lions. Would love so badly to win a Super Bowl, since his 2 other quarterbacks in 2009, Rob Carter and Chuck Peasants, got a Super Bowl. Both of them at his expense, so he would love to finally get one. Of course, the question is, will he finally do it? And I made the catch! Just barely! At the red zone now. I'm sure this is probably not a good home field advantage for the Lions. Well, actually, they're the away team, but remember, they beat the Cardinals last time out where they could have hosted the Super Bowl. So, and got almost for, oh, it's on the Broncos. Okay, so first and goal at the 5. Big gain there for the Lions. So they ran well that drive. I mean, that play, could they continue it? Could they get in? And nowhere, as they were shut down completely. God, that was like a 5-yard, oh, a 6-yard loss. That's even worse. Ouch. A 6-yard loss, negating probably all the yards that they gained earlier. And there we go. The Lions get the first score in the game on a rushing touchdown. How about that for the Lions? Striking first. Because remember, the Broncos in their first Super Bowl 4 years ago, they never let the 49ers let it all in that game. What the fuck? Why it didn't do it! And of course, I forgot the save state earlier, so that can't respawn that. I did the button correct. I don't know why I didn't. I have this problem, I believe, with this control, with these new gamepad controllers I have, where they don't work right with the kickoff and stuff like that. So because of the bullshit, Lions only lead 6-0. It's like with the PS4 controls and all my controls beforehand, I didn't have to like smash it up and down in order for it to accept. I could just push it up and that was it. Here, like, I have to actually smash it up. Like, you might have even heard me clicking it. Like, that's how hard I had to hit for it to register as pressing on it. So that's a big problem. I have that regularly when I do kickoffs on the older Maddens now. So I guess I have to fix on the emulator to find out why it's not working properly. So, Bowman open. First down and a little bit extra. So the Broncos, that's their first down of the game. That was actually their first yards too, because they got nothing on the first drive, remember. All they need is a touchdown now just to take the lead. Open. Big gain right there. Oh, he could go all the way, Conley. Could he? And he will. And the Broncos scored just like that on 2 plays. Tied the game. And 1 extra point away from taking the lead. Wow, 58 yards. That was impressive. So here we go. Here we go. Not doing it again, but at least this time it was good. So the Broncos now lead 7-6. I swear, if the Lions lose this game because of that missed extra point, I'm going to be so mad because of stupid emulator. Alright, so it's 55 seconds in the first. Broncos up 7-0 to take the touchback. Although, in this game, like I said, it would actually be smart to go for it because kickoff returns are very common in this game. And there have been many kickoff returns I remember in my Super Bowls of the series. So, let's see what the Lions can do. They got downfield easily last time. Now they got to take the lead again. Oh, Thomas open! And he got it! Big gain! Nice gain there for the Lions. So let's see what they can do here. As the Lions lead in terms of yards. As the Broncos got 0 rushing yards in this game so far. Oh my goodness. Open. Oh, not the player I wanted to throw to. But caught it still. Unbelievable. Although the player I really wanted to throw to might have actually gone for a touchdown possibly if I threw to them. Unfortunately that didn't happen. Just barely got that play off, too. And nice hold for the moment. Ah, well, didn't go up. Well, it didn't matter if it went out of bounds. Would have stopped the clock in the first half. Oh! And an injury for the Broncos. All right, 2nd and 6. Could the Lions get in and take the lead again? Oh, he was forced to throw. Got lucky. It didn't count as a fumble. That play did not work at all. Ouch! That's the rest of the season. Ouch! Nothing like suffering a season-ending injury in the Super Bowl. Alright, yep, because I played the Lions. So we're going to go start with my slants as I did for the Vikings franchise. And almost picked in the end zone. That did not go as planned. Yeah, we'll go for the field goal. Gotta be very careful, though, with this freaking controller. I gotta smash it down in order to secure it. Took forever for it to accept it, and there we go, just barely. Alright, so 10 seconds left. in the first as the Lions lead now 9-7. So far the Lions 2 drives. They slowly went downfield but got points out of it. The Broncos after their first drive went nowhere. The second drive, 2 plays and they scored. So what's it going to be this time? Is it going to be 2-yard play for score or a third and out again is the question. That gained a bit. Remember, back then it would start off at the 20, 1-25. So that gained. So let's see, at their 23. Broncos have not been able to run in this game. And there we go, gain something. Alright, first quarter is over as the Lions lead 9-7. Should be 10-7, but whatever. So the Broncos got their first rushing yards of the game. Can they continue it though? And there we... Oh, 30 inches. Oh man, so close. And how about, no, we're right there. Let's run it in. Only problem is I don't know the Broncos offense. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Look at the 3 Lions players stuck together. And we'll get it! And a little bit more! Oh, nice gain there for the Broncos. And now a Lions defensive injury. Unfortunate for the Lions. As let's see what the Broncos can do here. Oh, nice hole right there. And gained 4 yards. So they've ran now like 5 times in a row, I think. Gained quite a bit of yards. They might lead in terms of rushing yards total now in this game. But it's slowly just marching downfield, not doing much. Let's see what the Broncos can do. Open. And... Oh! Incomplete. Man, there have been many times in this series where a deflected ball was picked up for a touchdown or an interception, so it would be awesome if we could see that again. Yeah. And here we go. 3rd and 4. Going for it in the end zone. Could he get it, though? And he... Oh! Almost had it. Alright, it's middle of the field. I'm just going to go over to the lines really quickly so the Broncos have a better chance to get a good kickoff. I mean, good punt. Alright. So they were stopped, so good for the Lions. Now they need to take advantage of this and get a score because they start off the second half. Fair catch it. And touchback. Alright. So 2:07 remaining in the first. And of course, if any of you wonder why my voice is not loud, you might hear a click in the background because I'm on the bike. Last play before the 2-minute warning. And it's... Oh, nice! Oh, big gain there! Teague! He's going to go all the way! How about that for the Lions? The first play and they score! Oh, my! Wow! One play and they're all... And they got a touchdown out of it. Oh, my goodness. And you know what? We're going to go for it. Look at that. 202 rushing yards. The Lions already have almost 100 yards rushing. Incredible. They're going to try to 2-point it. And he got it! Alright, so now the Lions lead 17-7, making up for that botched extra point. So the Lions got a 10-point lead so far as they're dominant. They're trying to get that first Super Bowl in 64 years. They have the second longest drought in the league, only behind the Cardinals, who haven't won a title since 1947. And, ooh, big hit there for the Broncos. So we had both a big passing drive, and now we have a big rushing play for massive gain of yards. Just look at that, the Broncos are getting destroyed now in terms of yards from that drive. And that gain just free. Man, the Broncos really want to rush it a lot, but that's not really going to help them much. They need to pass it more. They're not running like the Lions have been already in this game. And, oh, that was good for the Broncos, and gained a little bit. But hey, that was a almost 20-yard gain. That helped out. All right, at the 38 for the Broncos. Let's see what this can happen. Bowman open. And did he get out though? Almost gained the first. Oh, he didn't get out. That's not good. So, 2nd and inches. Throw. And it was picked off from the deflection. Oh! Forced the throw, and it was picked from the deflection like I said earlier. Picks and catches off of deflections are quite common in this game. And unfortunately for the Broncos, it happened as an interception. And a big one, too, as the Lions are near midfield. It looks like the Lions are getting ready to start routing them now, if shit doesn't turn around for them. Oh, this could be close! Oh, deflected. That was a big stop for the Broncos, too, because can you imagine if the Lions caught that, got out of bounds? Alright. So, 2nd and 10. And it deflected again. Okay, the Broncos defense is showing up where they need it. As the Lions haven't been able to get anything yet. Let's see if Bradford could show up one more time. Oh, that was the... Oh my goodness, it was almost deflected for an interception again. It was batted and almost picked off. So the Lions, unfortunately for them, could not take advantage of the big turnover they got from the Broncos, as the Broncos defense held up when they needed it badly. So now the Broncos can make up for a mistake and try and go down for a score, hopefully. Here we go. Open. Oh, it's going to go for a touchback. That's why I didn't fair catch it, because I thought I was going to go for it. Yeah, so far, these last 4 passing plays, the defenses for both teams have been really clamping down. Neither's been really able to get anything going. Oh, this is risky. Oh, the defender right there! He somehow caught it! Are you kidding me? The Broncos somehow made that catch. I thought it was going to be picked again. So, big change right there for the Broncos. Just what they needed. So, it's now 1st and 10 at their 36. Alright, so... throwing double coverage. Somehow caught it again! As the Broncos are at the 13! As they do another timeout. Oh my! Broncos lucky on 2 straight plays for big gains for 1st down. Here we go now. Could they get in, though, is the question. Open for the moment. Ah, oh, deflected. Alright, so it's now 2nd and 10. Let's see what the Broncos can do here. Could they get in? Oh, gonna throw it! Caught! Oh, incomplete! Oh, would have had the 1st down too, but unfortunately for the Broncos, just dropped it. Now the Lions defense is showing up again. They have been terrible on 3rd down tonight. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Shan open, caught! And that will just get the 1st down. That's all they needed as the timeout. That's their last timeout. I bet they're going to try and run out the clock as much as possible. That way if they do score, the Lions can't try and get something out of it too. They're going to pass instead of trying to run, which I was thinking of. Pearson caught it! And the Broncos scored! But unfortunately, they left 17 seconds on the clock. That's not good. Because the Lions, I believe, have all 3 of their timeouts. That's plenty of time. But you know what? They're going to try a 2-pointer as well. A little strange, but hey, why not? Here we go. Can the Broncos get like the Lions did earlier? 4th to throw. And it... oh, it's intercepted in the end zone. So, unfortunately for the Broncos, they tried the 2-pointer, but it failed. As now they're down 17 to 13. Of course, I said before, I have to do the kickoffs near the end of the half because they'll squib, and that makes it more likely to get a kickoff return. So I don't want to give the Lions free points that they should not be getting because of AI being stupid in this game. Running out. Alright, quickly. No. Now I'm probably not going to be able to do the Lions offense here. Please let me. I don't think they're going to, and they're not. Are you kidding me? I did that fast enough! God damn it. That's the only thing I do hate about this game. It takes so long to switch back and forth. And the Lions are going to actually run it to my stunned surprise. I'm going to do a timeout. I don't know why they would do that. They're dumb. They got their 2 timeouts. Why not try and go big to get at least a field goal out of it? No. We're going to go for the field goal. Or at least get close to maybe trying to field goal. At least try. Don't fucking just run it. You got 2 timeouts. At least try to get some points out of it. Hansen open. And there we go. Like I was saying. Big gain. All right. Use their 1 timeout. All right. They're still too far away, though, for the field goal. Especially for my kicker. What quick... I'll try this and hopefully get really quickly. Out of bounds! Oh, didn't get out of bounds in time, unfortunately for the Lions. As halftime now comes as the Lions only lead 17-13. Oh, couldn't get out in time. Oh, that sucks. They were in field goal range maybe then. Oh, maybe I should have just ran, took the tackle until took the timeout. Would have had maybe a second left. So after that drive failed, the Lions lead 17-13 as they're going to try and maintain their lead. Oh, that sucks for the Lions. They were in good position, just like the Browns in real life 2002 wildcard playoffs against the Steelers when they just couldn't get out of field in time. Let's see what the Lions can do here. Oh, big hole for Teague again and another first down, as he has to have over 100 yards rushing. Remember, as I said it in my this series for the Super Bowl, to win it, you have to run the ball the best, and you have to win a turnover battle. The Lions are winning both, so that's why they're winning. They're going to go for Poole, who's covered, though. And he will deflect it. Yeah, tripped and double covered. He wasn't going to get that, probably. All right, so the Lions, 2nd and 10. Oh, well, that was a nice hole for a moment. It got swallowed up. So it was only 3rd and gained 3 yards. All right, here we go. Full option. Could they convert the 3rd down? They've been terrible on 3rd down this game, just like the Broncos have. Hansen open, but what's the... Oh, almost picked off. Maybe if I saw it sooner, maybe it would have made the catch. So the Broncos got a neat stop right there as they stop the Lions. If I remember correctly, the Lions and the Colts, I believe, are the only teams that have 2 or more losses in the series. The Lions do not want to join the Colts of losing the 3rd series. They want to get the win here. As that goes out of bounds. So the Broncos now, let's see what they can do. They got the benefit of the Lions' run-out time last time. Now, could they go on there and take the lead now? They had the lead early because of the botched extra point for the Lions. Could they convert this time? For big lead, and that went nowhere. Nothing. For the Broncos... No, that's not what I wanted to do. These last 2 Super Bowls have been kind of low scoring in comparison to like the previous few. Let's see if that'll change. Oh my god! Just barely got that off! I can't believe it! Almost got ran from behind, but Matt only got past, but got the 1st down for the Broncos. Oh my god, I thought that was going to be taken down from behind before even the snap happened. Lions still lead in terms of yards. But the Broncos have the momentum. Forced to throw. Oh my god, almost caught for the interception, but managed to make the catches. Almost got the 1st. Man, there have been a lot of close interceptions in this game that just didn't happen. Lions' #1 defense really needs to start showing. Oh no, Bowman, he's open. He made the catch. And oh, he's just avoided the tackle. The Broncos are going to score. Oh man. Wide open, blown coverage, and the Broncos retake the lead. Oh my god, are you kidding me? They're going to go for a field goal this time, since the last drive failed. So that was... I can't remember the Broncos quarterback. They had him since 2018, I believe. And there we go, extra point is good, as the Broncos lead now 20-17. Wow, the Lions, remember, had a 17-7 lead at one point, then they blew that field pick. So that 10-point lead has trailed now their deficit of 3. As the Broncos have scored 13 unanswered points. Like I said earlier, the Lions do not want to blow another Super Bowl. They've already lost to the Jaguars in 2014 and the Bills in 2015. They don't want to lose again. This could maybe... They should have honestly been dead these last few years, but they're somehow surviving and had their best season ever. They want that Super Bowl this time as Teague! Nice gain. Alright. Badly want that Super Bowl. This might be indeed their last chance, but then again, who knows? They should have been done a long time ago, but they're still here fighting. Forced the throw! Made the catch for the first down. Took the big hit. And the teabagging. First down. Alright. So the Lions now. Run it again. And just avoid that. Well, Fournette avoided the 2 tackles, but got tackled again for no gain. They're still trying to run, even though they've been shut down pretty effectively lately after that big 80-yard run. But they're going to try it again. And Teague take it down from behind as he lost 2 yards. Man, Broncos defense really swarming now as they're desperate to win too. Alright, let's see if Ed Bradford can cement his Hall of Fame status in this game maybe. Hanson open! And he got it! Big gain, big play there for the Lions, and they converted. Just what they needed. As they are still in this game. Here we go. 32 seconds left in the third. Pull, open, caught it, and he got into the red zone. As the Lions are finally back in. Let's see, can the Lions get a score to take the lead or just tie it? Forced to throw! Caught it somehow! I thought it was going to be picked or nothing, but first and goal now. Awesome job for the Lions as they're getting there. They're getting close. 3 yards away from the end zone. Could they get here on the rushing play? And open! He got it still! Touchdown Lions, their second rushing touchdown. Actually, no, their third. All their rushing touchdowns have been rushing touchdowns. Unbelievable. As their running game has been effective as hell in this game as they retake the lead. Up and good. So 6 seconds remain in the third quarter. The Lions lead 24-20. As this is, I believe, higher scoring than last year's Giants-Colts Super Bowl, but still nowhere close to the score of the 36-30. No, was it? I think it was 36-33. Panthers win over the Colts 2 years ago. Now could the Broncos begin to try and make that comeback as taken down? 2 seconds left. The final play of the third quarter. Man, that means that Bradford's not really having that good of a game if he hasn't thrown a single touchdown. Robinson, he's going to go for it. Made the catch. Spriggs. All right, big gain. And there we go. Fourth quarter. 3 minutes left as the Lions lead 24-20. Could they maintain it and get their first title in 64 years, or the Broncos will kill it and get their first title in 4 years? We're going to find out in this final quarter. And that went... Oh, gained a yard, actually. Okay, the Broncos still haven't been able to run effectively. Lions still lead in terms of yards and time of possession. And, alright, gain 5. Now they need a conversion here. 3rd and 4. Here we go. Spielman open, caught it. All right, got the first down at least. So the Broncos still trying to get the win. I see, yeah, the Lions are dominant in terms of rushing yards. Broncos not that bad either, but still trailing by quite a bit in yards as they're down by 4 points. Bowman made the catch. That was a short, easy throw for 7 yards. And he got out of bounds, but I don't think that stops the clock yet. Okay, it did actually stop the clock. Okay. Forced to throw. Almost got picked. tried to thread it through the needle and couldn't get through. Man, there was a lot of better options, too, to get the first down at least, but I think he wanted to just go for the bigger game and see what Robinson could do here. 3rd and 3. Oh, my goodness! What a play by Pearson! First down in the red zone. Got lucky there as the Lions defense choked. Oh, could they get that off before 2-minute warning? That would be nice for them if they can get it off in time. And they will. Shannon, open. He caught it! Touchdown Broncos! As they take the lead. With just 1:58 remaining. They're just going to go for the extra point. Since they're going to lead by 3 anyway, might as well get it instead of the touchdown. And it fucked up again, and the Broncos got fucked over. It happened again, this time for the Broncos. Are you kidding me? So now the Lions got a benefit. If the Broncos lose on that, I'm going to be mad. Now I honestly will feel bad if the Broncos lose unless they make it up with an extra touchdown, 2-point conversion. Alright, so the Broncos lead 26-24 because of fuck-ups in the game. Stupid controller. So let's see, now can the Lions benefit? I mean, hey, at least you can say both teams got screwed over in that regard instead of just the Lions. But now all the Lions need to do is a field goal for the lead, to win. Hansen, open, made the... Oh, he dropped... Oh, my God, Hansen, how'd you drop that? That should have been caught. He had it for the first, and he dropped it. Oh, my God, Hansen, are you kidding me? So, 2nd and 10 now. Teague, he got it. There we go, big gain. Just got it. Near midfield. But because of the kicking crap in this game, the Lions need to get well within 20 yards to guarantee that field goal at least has a chance. Pull! He's open! He got it! And 2-yard gain. Alright. As they're going to pass it again. As the Lions got almost 400 yards. Hansen! It was deflected! It was actually deflected, just stretched out to deflect it. Alright, it's 3rd and 2. They're going to run it. 3rd and 2. With the Super Bowl on the line. And the Lions are going to get it just barely. And a little bit extra. But they need to get a lot closer if they're going to go for the field goal. That's not close enough still. They got a long distance to go. Looks like they might try and run out the clock and maybe get a field goal to win it, but I don't know if that's going to be a good idea still. Hansen, he's open, and he got it! And now the Lions are definitely in safe field goal range as the Broncos timeout. Now the Lions could try and run out the clock to try and set for the field goal, or maybe they'll get lucky and get a touchdown to seal it, hopefully, for them. As that went... Oh, gained a yard, okay. Alright. So, here we go. The Lions have run the ball really well in this game. Could they at least get the first down? Is the question. 2nd and 9, here we go. Line shift. Oh, there's the opening! And the Lions and Teague is going to be right at the goal line. Oh, yeah. All right. Just what the Lions needed. As they're going to run it in. And they got the one. That actually might help the Lions. Because they wanted to stop it that way. Can they burn out as much time as possible? No, they're not going to pass it. They're going to run it in. Or at least hope to. They're going to try and milk as much time as possible, too. That way the Broncos have no chance to make this comeback. Of course, there's some reason no play clock, so I could technically run on the clock infinitely somehow, but I'm not going to do that. Uh-oh, that's not good, actually. As you see, the Broncos play right there is stuck. That's not good. I hope the game's not glitched or anything. We'll wait about 20 seconds, because I think that'll be like when the play clock will run out by. 20 seconds will go off. Here we go. And got in! And 18 seconds left. The Lions lead the Super Bowl. They've been in this situation before. But this time they hope to not choke like they did against the Jaguars 7 years ago. I'm safe state this time because I don't want the Lions to get fucked over. Hey, at least for the Broncos' sake, even if they got fucked over, at least the Lions went down and got a touchdown instead of a field goal. That makes me feel like, okay, the Lions would have taken the lead regardless. Here we go. It's up, and it's good. So the Lions now lead 31-26. But that's still plenty of time for the Broncos to go downfield to get the win. That's still plenty of time. And the Lions have choked a late fourth quarter lead in the Super Bowl before in 2015 against the Jaguars. It looked like they were going to win it, and then the Jaguars on one play, boom, took the win. All right, if the Broncos are going to do it, they're going to start all the way from the 21. Well, I fucked up and forgot to switch over to the Broncos because I'm an idiot. Actually, better idea. Restart it. I could have swore I did that. Alright. Stay state again. Let's see if I can get him to 21. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Well, of course, I fucked the Broncos over, so now they're 1 yard short and 1 second less. I forgot. That's right, they squib it. Alright, so here we go. 15 seconds now. Can the Broncos try and get the win? Alright, and we'll deflected. Alright. At least stop the clock. MVP, 18 carries, 149 yards, 2 catches, and 4 touchdowns total. Yep, Teague definitely the MVP of the Super Bowl. Who to believe a running back would get it? Caught! Oh, he didn't get out of bounds, though! He couldn't have gotten out of bounds! Oh, my God, I don't think they're going to get it, and they won't! And the Lions win the Super Bowl 31-26. And after 64 years, they're champions of the NFL. 1957. Wow. As we look at the stats, look at Warren Robinson. Had an incredible game. 4 touchdowns at pick, which didn't cost any points. But they just couldn't get in the end. Wow, that's a lot really good. And let's see how, Bradford, he had no touchdowns. Just, he had his worst Super Bowl, actually. 263 yards, 13 completions, and no touchdowns at all. But Marty Teague, 149 rushing yards, and all 4 of the Lions' touchdowns. Incredible. A.J. Davis made the Pro Bowl, and he got 57 yards, so that's not bad either. Both teams had a really good day rushing it. But, of course, the Lions, the much better team, as the future's still bright for them. Finally. Feel good for the Lions. 7 years ago, out in Santa Clara, they played the Jaguars. They had it with just a few, less than 30 seconds remaining to win it. And then they choked it at the end and let the Jaguars win it. Then the next year after that, 2015, down in Tampa, they played the Bills. Offensive shootout, but I think Bradford actually got injured in that game, so he couldn't finish it, and the Bills sealed it. And now, 6 years later, in 2021, the Lions are finally champs. Title number 4 after the long wait, 64 years. And with that, the 2021 season is over. Congratulations to the Lions winning it over the Broncos 31-26 to clinch their first title in 64 years. Now the question is, could they maintain their performance and go into 2022 to get a 5th title? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's see if the Lions can finally begin a dynasty like the Panthers did in the 2010s. So see you guys next time for 2022. Congratulations to the Lions, Super Bowl champs, 31-26, first title in 64 years.